Welcome to my channel. Today we've got a guest joining us, Imogenation. She's going to join us.
Okay, let's do that again.
Why?
It's on your channel, Dad.
You've been outed.
Hello,
honeys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining me now, then my name's
I thought it was my channel.
Hello, honeys.
Hello, honeys.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining me now, then my name's Imogen, and this is
BENSALAD.
BENSALAD. BENSALAD. He thinks it's his channel, but
Actually, it is. Welcome to my kitchen, and also this is filmed before no live studio audience. Any laughter you hear will be just mine and Imogen's. Okay.
He's been thinking about that line all night.
No, I just thought that now because it reminds me of Cheers. Welcome to Cheers. It's filmed to a live studio audience.
Yes, do you love his top? And my top. Look at the back as well.
And look at mine.
Got one. Come on,
I got the cheap version.
Hugo's got this one. This is my dad, and I thought that we'd do a little different challenge today. We are definitely going to do other videos, but I thought that we'd go with this one, baking with BENSALAD, because I've seen some other people do baking videos. Dad used to be a chef, so I mean, I've set you up for a
You've seen my Instagram pics, you know that I'm good. In fact, I'm not good, I'm the best.
Oh my god. So I thought we'd do baking with Ben, because I thought it'd be quite cute. And if we get 6,000 likes on this video, we're going to try and smash 6,000. Let's try.
Let's do 7,000.
No.
Because I'm worth 7,000 on my own.
So Hugo got me into this because he likes watching loads of like gamers and stuff, and they always say smash some likes. So if we can smash 7,000 likes on this, me and Dad are going to do a Primark challenge, aren't we, Dad?
We're going to
do the Primark
what?
challenge. That
Harrods challenge, aren't we?
Harrods, you're right. If it's coming from your money, and that can't from mine.
You go and spend your $2.50 at Primark. I'll spend my $2.50 at Harrods.
250, 25.
25?
You're right. Who does he think we are?
My socks cost more than $2.50.
It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money.
£2.50, 2 pennies 50.
$2.50 for 5 at Primark. Come in, look at that, into my kitchen.
Hugo's locked himself in the toilet.
Open the back door. I'll open the back door, get rid of the Jasper.
They were going to be doing chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to be doing vegan, dairy-free chocolate chip cookies, gluten-free, etc, etc. And Dad's going to be doing
super rich, buttering rich, double chip, chop, chip, chop. 25.
Right. Dad's going to be doing super double rich chocolate chip cookies. I think so we should probably get on with the baking.
With the bake-off. And it's not even on Channel 4.
So Dad's an absolute lad, and he's been up all morning.
I know, it's like Blue Peter actually, isn't it? You do all the prep work, so all the monkey has to do is come along and chuck it together, and I did a really good job. Yeah, earlier.
Dad's been getting it all prepared, which I love him for doing that, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm terrible at cooking. I'm really bad at cooking. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, this is Dad's ones.
She is bad at cooking.
Sick with mince. I'm sick with mince.
Mince. You
Whatever
don't know
you
if it's
need.
mince or like mince, as in herbal mince for your face.
Whatever you need with mince, I can make. I can make burgers. I can make bolognese. I can make. What else can I make with mince? Burgers, bolognese, shepherd's pie, lasagna. Is mince and lasagna? Yes, it is.
It's all mince.
So we've got all the ingredients behind us. So let's get cooking.
Let's get baking.
Let's get baking.
Let's get
Okay,
baking.
so what do we start with, Dad? Tell
We're going to
us.
start with your bowl of sugar.
Okay.
This is that organic
This is Dad's
stuff.
one. So what
This
have
is
you got
your
in it?
one.
Oh, this is my one. Oh, I've got some stevia in here. How much have I got, Dad?
You've got, I want it recipe weight.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 200 grams of fat. Let's call it fat, even if it's vegan or not.
Mine's dairy-free,
And then we've
margarine.
got 300 grams of organic sugar, whatever that stuff is.
So I've used stevia and I've used organic brown sugar.
So that, she's going to add in a minute some flour and cocoa powder, which is organic, fair trade from Waitrose.
It's not about the money, money, money.
Come on in, Dad. Oh, and also this is a massive shout out to Molly and Sarah, because we went and bought 2 bars from Waitrose of dairy-free vegan chocolate. However, I didn't have enough chocolate, did I?
No, you're 100 grams short.
So, went upstairs, so buzzing at my meetup.
95 grams short.
You're right there, Dad.
Yeah.
Do you like it? He doesn't like it. Massive shout out to Molly and Sarah, because you bought me this chocolate. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to make
Actually,
this.
there's not a lot of
It would
difference.
have been less chocolate. It's
Not a lot of
I know.
difference. I still wouldn't buy it, but let's get off. You can have it in a minute. This is the dogs. Oh, were you filming then?
Yeah.
You were filming all that?
Yeah.
The dogs. Last night, Imogen said, Dad, let's get some aprons. So we got this paint from Sienna.
Oh
Let's
my God,
show
go and get
them.
the apron.
Oh,
Go and get
the aprons. The aprons? Yeah, I am.
Sure. Look at what we've got. So we went and found these aprons yesterday.
Imogen, well, we both found these aprons.
We
and I
found
said-
these aprons
I said, go and
at
get
a struggle,
some.
didn't we?
Yeah, at a struggle. I said, go and get some marker pens that don't come off. She comes back with paint from C&H. Not being funny, C&H, I want my money back.
Yeah.
It took me, I had to use a hairdryer
Dad
to
did
dry
it.
this off.
He drew
It's
the
not
logo
very
on.
good, but
It's
anyway,
really good.
well, it's okay. It's
No,
okay.
don't ever doubt yourself.
Don't make me cry. So here's the thing. It reminds me of another story, and the Huns, you've had a few too many stories off me already.
Sorry, come on, tell
Okay, this is a story. I went to skiing in Russia, and someone bought me these ultra smart video glasses, like snow ski goggles.
Because you don't do things by half, do you?
Because I have to have the best.
It's not about the money, money, money.
Then anything will do. You can send me anything you like to millions. Anything you want, I'll take anything. Anyway, they were really, really
Because when you
expensive.
do make it.
So wait, and we'll make it, and we'll make it, and we'll make it. No way! Ow! Right on my foot! You great big galosh! Look, I'm like the naked chef, look! I've got nothing on! So here's the thing, going back to the story. Went up to these mountains in some part of Chergesh in Russia, did a full afternoon skiing. After an afternoon skiing with the goggles, video and everything, had the music playing, I had the whole shebang, I had everything. Pink, Big Girls Don't Cry, we had the whole lot. I was flying without wings, Westlife.
Pink, sing Big Girls Don't Cry.
Did
Or
Pink sing?
Fergie.
Fergie, Big Girls Don't Cry. I had the whole tunes, all the tunes.
Big boys don't
No, it's not
cry.
Big Girls, it's Big Girls Don't Cry, Big Boys Don't Cry. You're terrible. So, when we go back to the top of the mountain, it's minus 38. Let's shout it out. They were £590 worth of ski goggles.
It's not about the money, money, money.
Missed it up, so I
Let's
thought,
shout it out.
I'll just wipe them. So I wiped them with the little cloth that they give you. When I got down to the bottom of the mountain, they were scratched completely. I nearly cried. I was actually shaking.
You're right now.
No, it brings it back. But anyway, so here's the thing. First thing I did when I got back, I went to Harrods, went in there, pretended to be a normal customer. Obviously they think I'm different, but I went in there, pretended to be normal.
They didn't know you were actually BENSALAD.
So, they didn't know then, but they do now. So the guy, I said to him, how strong are these goggles? He said, oh mate, these goggles are so strong, they're almost scratch proof that you can do anything you like to them. I said, good, I'm glad to hear that, because you can take these ones back that I used at the top of the mountain. Well, in there, I said, no, you've just told me what they do.
What a joke.
So in the end, I gave them the goggles, they replaced them. Shout out, they had to replace them because they were dealing with the man.
Shout out.
Shout out to the...
So basically, Dad stayed up all night doing these. Obviously, he's a butterfly because he just went off on a tangent.
Actually, you're right. Why has mine not got BENSALAD on? Why have I got a butterfly on your shout out? It's like she's making money out of my channel. That's outrageous. Do you remember I told you 3 years ago I wanted to do cameras all around the kitchen and film me do like 20-minute dinners?
Well, we're going to do it. 20-minute dinners.
20-minute, I've done
Dad
20
can do
dinners.
really cheap dinners as well. Good dinners for cheap.
20-minute dinners, but that's outrageous. But the funny thing is, everyone else got their
20-minute dinners.
I know you can't see, but if I jump up, you just might see that there are just legs. No, you can't. Maybe you can't. Maybe I end up in the ceiling or the room
Okay,
above.
listen.
Imogen's got to cream the butter and the sugar together till it's nice and soft. Very important thing to do when you're making any cake or batter or anything is to scrape down, because look, you get a different colour at the edge. So if you scrape it around with your Poundland scraper, there'll be no shout outs for Poundland, so don't put
Dad's
that in.
just latched onto the word shout out. By the way, it's his new word. So if you hear him say it 17 million times, Dad, that's so
that.
good. I've got it. I'm sorry. I'll wash my finger.
It's your stuff. So
I'm
that's
gonna wash my
Imogen.
hands now, but that was unreal.
quick
Quickly,
one.
I'll let you have your turn on your channel first. But one second, I just need to say this. Does anyone prefer the mixture, the cake, the cookie mixture, to the actual cookies?
Most people do, but
Comment below and let me know what you think.
Parents used to say to me when I used to eat the flour mixture, they say, Ben, flour.
I love Hugo, by the way, because he always finds me funny. He gets my
I'm
humour.
not finding you funny, I'm taking over my show. That's outrageous. Finished my studying as a chef, then I went to study as a baker, confectioner. So I went to Hertfordshire, just northeast of London, whatever it is, it's Hertfordshire, and we were in the lesson and you had to wear a white apron. The lady teacher, she was quite alright, I'll be honest, she was pretty, married but pretty, so don't go there. But I just thought, let's have some fun. So I went into the lesson with my white apron, no top, and all I had was the shortest pair of swimming trunks you've ever seen. And my teacher's at the very front of the classroom, and she's looking at, we're all making this stuff, and she says, Ben, have you got any clothes? And I said, I did this for you. And she said, get out. I said, what do you mean? I said, I thought you'd like this. It's the naked Ben. And she went, get out. I went, no, look, I've got it all on.
Oh.
And I had swim shorts on. She still sent me out to get dressed. That's outrageous. But the rest of the class liked it.
Be age restricted, this one.
That's true.
It'll be age restricted. Dad's gonna mix his now, hun buns.
These are actually very quick. And Jurassic Park.
Why?
No expense spared. Look.
It's not about the money, money, money.
Look, I've even got my disposable,
Why Jurassic
reusable.
Park?
Because you know when you sit there, it says everything. I got the whole lot.
Do you annoy us with Jurassic Park?
What is that meant to be? What is that
That's
meant
what's
to
his
be?
name from Star Wars!
Meanwhile, yeah, that was Chewbacca. Never mind Chewbacca. We're going to go with
Okay,
this.
so this is what I'm doing. So Dad's gonna use eggs, and instead of eggs, I'm using almond,
How
unsweetened
much?
roasted milk. So we do half a cup.
I think we don't
In
need
Starbucks,
Starbucks.
obviously. What do we do, Dad? We shout out to Starbucks.
I think we'll only use that much
Okay.
because I'm
So Dad's actually only gone up to there with my milk. That
the
way.
equivalent of a couple of eggs, just a little bit more.
Baking with Ben.
Ben will use good old fashioned free range, picked at the farm eggs.
Free range.
Free
come back
range,
in-
picked at the farm. That doesn't look
Free range. Come
Ka-ching.
back into the. Okay. Do you have to come to the front to do it?
I don't have to go anywhere. It's my
Okay.
show. I can go where I like. Okay,
Because
so
if
here
I
we go.
do make it.
And I will make it, and I will make it, and I will make it, and I will make it. One hand on camera, on the edge, in it goes, and that's why
What?
I'm the best. That's outrageous.
The sink! In the sink!
So sometimes the mixture can sort of not turn a little bit, but the fat
Curdle.
and the eggs. So what you do is you bung a little bit of the flour mix
Just
in.
after
I don't know if it's getting all of me in this picture. I hope it
It
is
is.
because I've actually been working
You
out.
shaved as well, haven't you?
No, I shaved. Yes, I was thinking
You
it's a
look
little
good,
bit.
Dad. Doesn't
I
he
was
look good,
I
Mum?
was actually thinking today I ought to be more henge because I did swimming yesterday, didn't we? We did
Yeah.
swimming and
We did swimming
the day
yesterday. I
before.
love swimming. We went swimming.
And the guy said to me, "Mate, no professionals in the fast lane." I said, "I'm not."
Dad went on the water slide, and I swear you wedgie yourself to go quicker. I swear
What
you
I
wedgie
do is
yourself.
I
'Cause
ask
he
the
goes
back-
quick. You know when you actually hear someone's noise? Like I was at the bottom of the stairs and I actually heard him whack onto the slide. I was
Yeah, I
like,
whack onto the slide and then I lean back like a bit of bacon. Lean back and lean back and I launch myself into cruise control. I literally only my heels are touching the water and my shoulder blades.
yeah, and when
then
he comes
I
down,
enter
his
the
legs are, you know,
water,
like a Barbie doll, and the legs are stuck up like that. Ooh.
and I make sure that the person at the bottom within 10 feet gets the splash attack when I land.
Finds it really funny if he splashes people.
Better mix yours. Oh, not on the floor. Oh, OCD. Oh my God. No, here's the thing. This morning that we were playing Uno at the table and Imogen was getting like all competitive and Hugo was like,
Because I
oh.
was good. Last night I won twice. I went and bought loads of board games. I bought Uno, Guess Who? Dad cheated. And
Didn't really cheat, did
cheated
I?
at Guess Who. Do you know why he cheated at Guess
I
Who?
beat Dad.
He went to me. What did you say to me at Guess Who? You went, oh, that's a bit funny.
I said, so basically, I said, is your one blonde? And she said yes. So I knew there's only 5 blonde.
And then he went.
So wait for it. I said to her, I wonder if it's that one because that one's the funny. She's a really ugly looking one. Not that you
And
can
I
say that.
looked.
And she looked at it, so I knew it wasn't that one, but she didn't smile. And I did it for
What
3
a
more
cheater.
until I basically got it down to 50-50, and I knew what it was because I knew.
What a
I'd done it.
cheater.
So not near the dog.
I can't touch it. Oh,
Nah.
Daddy loves the dog.
I love the dog. But flour and cocoa powder, you should
You should.
sieve it. That way, the cocoa powder
Were you going
and
to tell
the
a story
flour.
about OCD that I just completely interrupted?
Well, this morning when we were playing Uno, before Imogen interrupted me, I actually had a big pot of Rachel's gooseberry yogurt.
Yeah.
She isn't paying me, is she?
No.
No.
Not snidey.
Anyway.
How snide.
I know, that's terrible.
You should really talk to Rachel's
I should.
Kitchen.
Anyway, so
Organic
see, look,
Rachel.
you get little bits of gunk left, but it's
Shall I
Imogen, so
start
we can
stirring?
tip them in anyway. She can stir that while I continue the story. So she was trying to put me off. Funny thing is, she almost succeeded. However, what I did, which is better than anyone else, is I knocked all my yogurt straight over the table.
Dad, spill it! How do you know that's clean, Dad?
It's my house, I know it's clean. What I did was to carry on eating because I have not a cleaning disorder. I like my house clean. straight down like I've shown you before.
Dad never let me cook anything other than pastry when I was a kid because he was so good and never let me in the kitchen. I would literally get to roll pastry and I'd put like different shapes in the oven and then put jam on them. Hated pastry.
We did forget, all important,
Oh no.
vanilla extract. It's not going to do too much. We're talking chocolate cake. They always say put vanilla in it. And if you could get the lid open, we would put a little bit in.
I like vanilla in my Starbucks though, in my Starbucks.
And because this is expensive, smell that. Oh, that's strong. Sorry.
Thank you, Dad, for taking my liquid highlight off the end of my nose. Love
Oh, you got liquid vanilla now.
you. Wee. That's sweet enough, you know, sweet enough. This is mine, Hans.
Oh.
Right, I'm going to wash my hands again, but I'm sorry, I've got to. I've got no egg in mine, so it's okay, isn't it?
What do you mean, wash your hands? Why?
Oh my God, Hans. Can I just keep a little bit out of this of mine for me?
Mixing up my one, which obviously I know will taste better. This is the doll's. I'm in Waitrose, get to the lift. It's only 18 stairs. 2 ladies are in the lift. And I said, come on ladies, use the stairs. Let's get with it this morning. And they said, no, we'll meet you down. They said, I'll race you. So I ran down the lift. Ran down the stairs, got to the bottom and just stood there like Adonis, like I would. And she said to me, I said, I told you I'd beat you. And she said, the thing is, you beat us because you're much younger than us. I said, I don't think so. I think if we actually asked my right age, you'd know that you were actually younger than me.
It's number 7 cream though, isn't it?
And I said, it's all, and she said to me, well, you're looking good. I said, it's the creams. If I smile, it all cracks off. But we went
Dad
round
got
the
chatted
shop.
up in Waitrose.
So we went round the whole store and we were chatting, and then she said, I started to pick up the chocolate.
Kissed.
I picked up, didn't kiss, I picked up the chocolate. And she went, chocolate, that's not good for your figure. And I went, what do you got in your hand? Bottle of whiskey. I said, come on, none of that stuff, love. Carried a bit further on round, they picked up a tub of ice cream. And I went, hold on, you're telling me? And they went, thing is, I don't listen to anyone anymore, she said. I do what I want. I do what I want! She said,
Do what I want. He does what he wants. Benjamin!
When we got out to the car park, she's in the car eating her ice cream.
And Dad
that's
went
the
over
story.
and just went and kissed her.
I didn't go over and kiss her. She asked for my autograph when she realised who I was. I said, look, just BENSALAD.
What are you doing now, Dad?
Just mixing mine up, and then we're going to put in
Add
the
the
chopped
chocolate.
chips. You double chip, chop, chip, chop. You can add the chopped chips before or after, but we're going to add them now. Let's get Imogen's for chopped chips. Consistency light.
I've got little buttons in
I
there.
say you've got to mix these in.
Is that right,
But
consistency?
some of it you can
Is that
keep.
okay,
Yeah, that's okay. Some of these you can keep out just to put them on the top. So you got like a little.
Maybe keep the
extra-
buttons out. Oh no, because Hugo will know then. Put them in.
No, it all goes in. We just
Hugo's doing a blind taste test. Dad cut all of the chocolate up into little lumps.
Oh, really?
You're an angel! So I've been obsessed with this since yesterday. Oh no, don't go, sweet baby boy. Wait, no. Okay, so we've been obsessed with this, so we're gonna play this while we wait for Dad to do his stuff.
Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pass it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Pass it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it.
And he scores!
Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pass it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Oh, hello. You're out.
It's alright, Hugo, I love you. Exposed! Okay, jelly!
Welcome back to my little morning bake-off. We just had a little interlude there while I mixed up my chocolate chip #1 winning cookies. Double chip, chop, chip, chop. Turn the ovens on before we started cooking, so we're going to turn them on now.
Okay.
We've got an oven each, so there's be no cross-contamination of any. Look good.
You look good.
What, even from behind?
Yeah,
Tight,
hench, mate.
Tight, yeah, I mean. Here's some paper I cut earlier to put the cookies on. And they generally take about 12 to 15 minutes. I actually leave them in for about 18 minutes. If you want them really chewy, take them out after 12 minutes, let them go cold, they're
That's what
done.
we want. I like them chewy.
But if you want them a little bit less chewy, some people are a little bit fun, a little bit
I like them
fussy.
soft.
Will be soft regardless. 20 minutes, easy. You can make that decision yourself. Did you see me get the tray out?
Did you see what I done came in the black Benz, took out the second tray, just the hoodlum I came in the... Wanna try some? Ooh, ooh, did you see what Ben done? He's got OCD but he don't care, cause he's a lab though.
Now, Imogen has to divide her mixture between the two trays and make her cookies. Do I have to help her
No.
do the rest? I don't think so. This bit is down to Imogen. I'll let her do hers first, then I'll
We'll do it
mine.
together. We'll do it together.
Well, no, because then you'll copy
We'll do
me.
it together.
No, there you go. That's cheating. That's called cheating.
Yesterday, I'm gonna show you.
And Imogen's disappeared. I'm guessing she's left me to talk to you all more on my own.
No.
Which is basically what happened.
Imogen's disappeared because
On the-
look where she bought.
Oh, that's
I'm
not
joking. But look how cute this is. I found it yesterday. It's an angel cookie cutter from Burt's, and there's a little heart, but there's an angel one.
Let's be realistic. The chip, chop, double chip, chop, chip, chop. Chips are bigger than that. You need a
Okay.
bigger one.
Buy angels and buy hearts. We'll use them another time.
A
We'll make
bigger
things.
heart. Do you know what? I think it's right. If I show Imogen one, then she does the rest. Otherwise, it becomes I'm doing everything, and that's not how it's got to be
Really?
done.
I thought it was just
So
me
look,
doing
I
it.
think that's pretty much what you need for one cookie. These are Imogen's cookies. And they will flatten down. And halfway through the process, I put the chopped chips on them. Double chip, chop, chip, chop. And I give them a little tap.
Let's
Tap,
do it.
tap.
Okay, when I've put them all on, we'll come back. I love you. Miss you already.
I think the camera likes me. Oh, we're still filming. Back to my baking with Ben salad.
Okay, so these
This
are mine. Mine look awful.
Now, I did say to Imogen, they should all be the same size. Watch the hand, the claw.
No, because I like
Look.
mini things, don't I? I think
Many
they look
things. They all got to bake at the same temperature and same time. So
But the
that
little
one's
ones
going to
are
be
so
cooked
cute.
before I did show
No
it.
judgments though, Dad. No judgments.
Listen, you can do what you want in Ben's kitchen. Actually, you can't do what you want in Ben's kitchen because
You
make
just
no
get your
excuses.
cakes. Just get your cookies.
These are the ones that you will want to be eating because they all
my
look
God, they look
uniform
really nice.
and they look like the
They look
Ben
really
salad.
nice.
Hold on, I'm not in the picture. Gotta have the
I can't
face
have
as
those
well.
though, can I?
No, unfortunately you can't. So I should make about 16, and I think
Dad
I've
looks
got
so much nicer.
16. Maybe I'm good at this. Actually, I have problems in my kitchen because we did have someone stay here a while ago from Spain. And I remember just put the new hob in, and I said to him, now listen, you don't have to smash everything. All the pans are all non-stick and new. He'll come back. He's got a knife cutting straight into the non-stick pan. I went, Salba, what are you doing?
What did you do?
He said to me, Ben, it's not cutting through the chicken. When he finished, I looked at the saucepan, it was scratched to scratch, like the glasses. If you followed the whole story, you know that the goggles got scratched too. If you didn't, pay attention, because I won't repeat myself. I won't repeat myself. I said I won't repeat myself. So you don't have to edit that because I did it myself. I won't repeat myself. I won't repeat myself. I won't repeat myself. I said, please don't. He said, oh, sorry, Ben, I won't do it. The next day, my neighbour wanted to come and see my kitchen because it took a while to put it in. He came in, he's got the knife there again. I will bleep this bit out. I said, Salba, what the are you doing? I told you yesterday, don't use a knife.
Don't do it.
So they didn't last very long. Anyway, let's put these
Okay,
in the
let's put these
oven.
in.
We've got an oven each.
So we're gonna put them in. How long are we leaving them
They're going to
for?
go in the oven at 180 degrees centigrade or gas mark 4. I told you before, you can put them in for 12 minutes, 15 minutes if you want them slightly less chewy. Put them in for 18 minutes. Now let them cool down before you try and eat them. Kids, don't try this at home.
But what we're going to do now is we're going to do the song game. If you're new to my channel, then please subscribe. This is my dad, and I know we're a bit weird, but we like being.
Hold on, have we gone to your channel or my channel again? And I will make, and I will make, and I will make, and I will make. Listen, I'm not
Anyway,
really sure.
if you're new to my channel, then please subscribe. If you're new to my channel, then we're going to do the song game. This is a miming game I play on my channel, my game. This is a miming game I play on my channel, and you just have to guess the song, okay? You just gotta guess. Every time I speak, Dad goes into like a little gaze. He goes like this.
Well, I'm just looking at the camera. It seems like you're fixated with me. We're going to do the song, but this is the tea I made earlier. But because the camera's set up in front of my fridge, I can't actually get to the milk.
Get milk, Dad, I'll move it.
No, but look at that. That's not tea. That's like dishwater.
He doesn't know how to tip it in
That
and
was-
also get his face in. Look, your face isn't in the camera.
Oh, there it is. Earl Grey. Not so Earl Grey, Earl Dark.
Dad chose the song but doesn't even know the lyrics.
Yeah, but why are you singing it now then?
You can go 5, 6, 7, 8.
What about Jason?
Go up.
Why can't I kiss you on the dance floor?
Why can't you even kiss me on the dance floor?
I wish that it could be like that. Why can't it be like that? What about Jason? 'Cause I'm mine. What about Jason?
I'm in love. I wanna shout it.
From the
Killing
rooftop. What about Jason?
Also, while we wait for our lovely little cookies, we're gonna do shout outs My dad has got written down piece of paper.
I don't need a
Big
piece of
shout out.
paper.
Okay,
First
good.
shout is to Kirsty Horath, who's from Australia.
He's
I slipped into
Australian.
a bit of an Australian accent
We need to
there.
go down under, do you know
Down
what I mean?
under.
So Kirsty, mate, we got a big shout out for ya.
In Australia.
Do you love her? We love her.
So then we're going to go for the second shout. It's a Manchester girl called Chloe Litherland.
Where did that go?
What?
Where did that go?
She actually apparently got inspired by my Instagram pictures of cakes and took up baking. Hey,
Oh my god, that's amazing!
The best part is, let's see how the cakes are getting on. 25.
Okay, so this is Dad's cookies. Just chilling.
On the left-hand oven of my
On the
double
left-hand oven.
Look, top
Go
and
on
bottom.
then.
They're all very uniform and they're almost the same. Identical is the word we use.
Is it hot down there, Dad? You look a bit
I
red.
am hot. Okay, Imogen's in the
These are
right-hand
mine.
oven. It's not like an wow.
Look how pretty they
look very pretty, don't they?
Look how pretty they look, Dad.
They look so pretty. It's your first
They look
attempt. I'm
pretty.
proud of you.
Thank
But look at the sink. This is how I like it. I tell people, don't use it. I like it like that. In
So
fact,
basically, you're not allowed a sink. It has to be like that.
nothing's allowed to go over there.
But Dad, he wants to show us his kitchen. Got that
See,
big
look.
Transformers thing there.
Yeah, I love
show
my
us.
little.
He loves it. He loves
Look.
it.
I like to.
Loves it. Okay, so we got them out of the oven now, and I've just tasted a little bit of mine, and mine is so good.
I haven't tasted mine, but I know they're the best. These are mine.
Dad, yours actually look like proper cookies.
They literally are the dogs.
The dog's what?
Well, not the dogs. They're actually the proper cookies. Look at them. Double chip, chop, chip, chop.
Oh my God, they
Milk
look
chocolate,
really nice.
double chip, chop, chip, chop.
Nice.
Dark chop chip, double chip, chop, chip, chop. All a very uniform size. Look at these. I've got to show you these though.
Okay,
From
Mum.
IKEA.
It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money.
£5. They're metal. Look, watch. Slap it under there. If you take something out of the oven or a hot saucepan, you throw it on the top. You put it on top. You don't melt your work surface. Aren't they cool for
Walking,
a
talking
£5?
advert. Walking, talking story.
Look at it. Look, straight up. Look at it. 2.
Look at mine. They don't
Yeah.
look as good, but they taste unreal.
That's the Rocky Mountain Road one. The other ones, they're nice. They're not what we'd expect from a.
You've got to try one of mine though.
Yeah, I will. They
Mine
join
love each other
together.
that much. They've joined
So
together.
maybe cookie cutters for Imogen next
It's on my
time.
hands.
That, my Huns, is how it's done. Unfortunately,
They look good, don't they? They look much
they're all
better.
uniform.
Okay, we're gonna get Hugo B in now. We're gonna
Can you
wrap.
see that? That is the
God,
steam.
you're right.
That's because I'm years of pain and suffering. It doesn't bother me.
Hugo B's gonna come in now and he's gonna try both of them. Blind taste test, and he's gonna say which one he prefers. Right, this is number 1.
Don't get it on your coat, on your top.
Yeah.
Slowly.
You gotta get the best bit of each one.
I am getting the best bit of each one.
What do we think of that one? Nice. Okay, let it simmer down. We'll get a drink for him. He has to have a drink.
I know. Where is his drink?
What do you think of that one?
Where's his drink?
Nice.
I don't know. Or would you give it out of 10? Wait for the other one and then you can decide. Say out of 10 for that one then.
9.5.
Next one.
Next one. Wait.
He's lucky.
Okay.
Hugo B, what was the verdict on that one?
The second one.
You feel so it's the second one?
He's doing that because of
No,
you.
no, no.
He knows that you said. You try. Let's be indifferent. Let's be indifferent. Come on. Let's try.
I can't try, I can't. I can't try
You
mine. I
can't
can't
try
yours.
mine. I'll try yours. I'll be the. Listen, that is not a proper
No.
taste test.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Surprisingly. Okay, but if I'm really honest, I'd give that a.
You wouldn't be able to say it. You wouldn't be able to tell though that it's dairy free and stuff.
I'd
would
have
you?
to give that I'd give it a 6 or a 7. If I'm going to try this one, which we know is mine.
Hugo, you just took some of Dad's. You like Dad's more.
I don't know which one's which.
Be honest. You
I like the
have.
second one. How do you like the second one?
He doesn't need to eat my cookies then.
How do you feel that I like the second one?
It's gone back to my chocolate cookie, not
Dad
Imogen's.
won. He was lying.
He's lying. It didn't go to her cookie, it went to my cookie.
That's sibling goals right there, mate. That's how much you love your sister.
That's
You just
terrible.
lied. Okay, so we've got the king of the likes here. What are we going to say?
10,000 likes.
10,000? No!
Oh, that's
no. That's great.
We're sorry that the taste test
We
didn't
love
go
you so
according to
much.
plan, but you know.
You know!
I know you you know because I know you know I know you know. And that's why we know.
Okay, so if you want us to
It's
do the
been a pleasure.
£25 Primark challenge, not the Harrods challenge, the £250, I don't know what money that is. If you want us to do the £25 Primark challenge, then please hit 7,000 likes if we can. I'd be so grateful on this video.
Hugo's been drinking the water and eyeing up the cookies. His eyes have bypassed Imogen's cookies and gone to mine. Hope
We
you
love you
enjoyed the
so
show.
much. Until next time, angels, we're gonna love you.
Gonna leave you. What about Jason?
Jumped back in the frame because apparently Dad is on one. He bought some cookies yesterday.
Let's put that one down. This one is a Waitrose cookie. Wait for it, wait. Okay, I could build a house with that one, no offense Waitrose. Oh, nearly broke my expensive plate.
It's not about the money, money, money.
But let's give it to Hugo. Seeing as he's got the best taste buds on the planet. And this is the one.
Dad wants to win something.
This
because
is
he
the
didn't win our
prize one. Look at it. I mean, it's got dark chocolate, milk chocolate, premium chocolate, organic fair trade. Now, son, tell me when you test any bit of this that's not.
Oh, that bit's moist.
It's still warm. It doesn't.
Waitrose.
What's the point of having siblings on there?
He's trying to wind up. He made a face. He made a face at the Waitrose one, so we know you didn't like the Waitrose one. We
Dad's
loved
one's
it.
better.
Dad's one's better. Okay, Dad, you win. Well done.
I'll run both of them, but hold on.
Until next
How
time.
much
Oh, there we
for the
go.
Waitrose?
He doesn't stop
Well,
talking.
Waitrose dark. I mean, come on, Waitrose. Follow my recipe. It's the recipe of
You
life.
tell him, Dad.
It's why I look good. It's why I'm hench.